Well, welcome to the video tour of 202 to 210 Whitcombes Road in Drysdale, a property that's just over 7 acres, and it's, of course, up here on Mount Bellarine, in my opinion, my humble opinion, some of the best acreage real estate that the Bellarine Peninsula offers, in that it's incredibly quiet, but it's also got views, and you're not far from town as well. Now, I'm focusing on the entry to the property, so driveway has got this nice little tree arch that comes over it. We work our way up to the entry to the property. We've got a really good sized roundabout driveway. And of course, like every good acreage needs, some good shedding, garden shed, and a shed that's probably about 8 by 15 metres or so. Quite a good sized shed. Now, this property has got essentially 3 paddocks that run down its eastern side. So I'm standing fairly central here on the property. What we do is, if we look down toward Whitcombes Road, I know it's a little bit hard to show you the boundaries here, but you've got quite a large paddock that slopes down the hill toward the entry there at Whitcombes Road, and then runs up the side of the property, right up to the back, which I'll show you in a moment's time. Now, as for the house itself, probably be an early 80s, maybe even late 70s build, but fortunately it was fairly recently renovated and pretty comprehensively renovated, probably about 5 years ago. We're talking that all the flooring, paint, lights, kitchen, bathrooms inside were all done. So a really nice little facade here. It's really neat garden beds and that kind of thing. Solar up top as well. Now, the home itself is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. It's got a few living areas too. So I'll start by showing you the accommodation, the bedroom wing. So bedrooms, double robes. A little bit hazy today, but you have got a glimpse of the bay out there. Central bathroom, so it's got that kind of clawfoot bath. It's all been really well updated, very modern. There's a toilet adjacent. Bedroom number 2, again a good size. I'll take you through the master. You've got a really nice little view through there, which you can just make out today, even though it's a little bit hazy. Walk-in robe. And again, nice modern ensuite. So this kind of comes into the living hub of the home. So laundry with good exterior access and toilet tucked away in there, again updated. You've got a really good sized living space here. So again, we've got laminate boards in here, downlights, Canara wood heater. We have got a split system up there for heating and cooling as well. Nice and spacious meals area. And then again, the kitchen, which in the context of acreage in Drysdale is incredibly modern. We haven't sold too many acreage properties that have got a good sized kitchen that's been updated and a walk-in pantry. Bit of a luxury as far as acreage goes. Nice big oven. And a walk-in pantry, which is a really good size. Room to put a fridge in, almost like a butler's pantry. And then formal lounge and formal dining. I'll see if we can zoom in and show you the view that's on offer through there. Really nice bay views toward the west, toward Geelong, which at night, from the kitchen and those living zones, is just as good as it is during the day. You got all the lights, including Skilled Stadium, at night, which offers a really interesting aspect. Now, something that has surprised a lot of people beyond the bay views when they come for a look here is that across Whitcombes Road, you've got that stunning view of the neighbouring vineyard. It's about a 5-acre vineyard, which you get to look out over the rolling hills toward, and that's been really popular with buyers that have come through. I'll show you that front paddock again from a different angle. Got a couple of pet sheep kicking around somewhere. They do have cattle adjusted on this property as well, which helps them keep the grass down. But a really beautiful outlook across the neighbouring properties in the rolling hills of Mount Bellarine. And it is just probably one of the most quiet places of the entire Bellarine Peninsula up here. and that's been reflected in the popularity when we've brought properties to the market up here. Really nice gardens established throughout, some good flat lawned areas. Now, something that a lot of acreage buyers are now looking for is guest accommodation for adult children, or perhaps parents if they come and stay. And this has got a really good setup in that regard. So this is the guest house, which is probably 20 metres away from the main house. It's got obviously a kitchen, it's got heating, it's got a lounge area, an exterior laundry, and then it's effectively a master suite, so a good sized master bedroom, which is serviced by an ensuite straight through there. I'll show you around through the veggie patch, and they've got a bit of an orchard as well. So they grow a pretty vast amount of vegetables and fruit out here, tomatoes, corn, a lot of fruit trees, pomegranates growing down there, some chilies and peppers, and all really well set up for those that have got a bit of a green thumb. There are some basic stock facilities and stables over beside the paddocks here as well, just being utilised as garden sheds effectively at the moment. The other pleasing thing, given the time of year, is how green it is. So some good little stables and a bit of a stockyard tucked over here in the corner as well. As we move toward the end of the tour, so I'll show you this back paddock. We've had a few people here that have got horses and the like and have wanted a paddock that is fairly flat, and we've certainly got that here tucked down the south end of the property. So of the 7 acres total, there's probably about a 2 acre, give or take, a 2 acre paddock up the back here, which is really flat and would be ideal for those that have got horses or just need some flat paddocks. Bit of a kids area here, there's a basketball hoop, playground and that kind of thing. This brings us to the back paddock. So it extends all the way over to that tree line over there, and that is the top paddock. Well, that pretty much winds up the tour. Of course, if you've got any queries about 202 to 210 Whitcombes Road in Drysdale, my details will be there on display, and we'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.